So today's lesson is generally pretty short. It's more of a mini lesson because it is the introduction to what we will be doing for our next unit. So what we need to do is we need to know how to get quadratic equations in standard form in order to solve them. So if you take a look at the top, here is my standard form of a quadratic equation. I have ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So I always want to get my quadratic equation equal to 0 in order to solve. So if I take a look at number 1, we say to ourselves, how can I get number 1 to look like the top? Well, I just have to move that 36 over. Since it's a positive 36, we would subtract 36 on both sides. So we have ax squared, we have the 9x, we have the minus 36 equals to 0, and that's all we do. So we have our x squared, we have our bx, and we have our c. That's all we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to do a couple with you, and then you'll do a couple, on your own. And this is what you'll be handing in to me today. So if I take a look at number 4 is already in standard form because it's equal to 0. Now, it's important when we do these, you never want to move the x squared. So you want to move everything towards the x squared. You don't want to move the x squared. So let's take a look at number, let's see, what's a good one? Let's look at number 3. So for number 3, I have the x squared minus 3 equals negative 2x. So I really have to move that 2x over because I need it to be equal to 0. Remember, we're moving everything to the same side as that x squared. So since it's a negative 2x, I'm going to add 2x on both sides. Now here is where everyone makes the most mistake. This negative 3 here and this positive 2x, those are not like terms. So please, please, please do not combine them. Do not add them. You're going to say, okay, so I need that x squared. Then the bx comes next. So my positive 2x is what will come next, minus 3, and then we have equal to 0. So I have my standard form. So that's really all we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to have you work today on the even numbers. Okay? All right, so that's really it. Pretty short and simple for today. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.